fridge, which I've just peeked earlier. So we'll be going very, very soon. In fact, I'll just open the door. I'm just sneaking a peek here of the cheeses that you were showing me earlier, John. Can you tell us about these cheeses?
Not when the factory manager's around. We're not supposed to open this door.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, what was in there?
They're baby cheeses.
These are baby cheeses.
So let me talk you through the process.
Yes.
Milk is pasteurized in here, then this hose is connected up.
Yeah.
And it's pumped into the fat where. So the milk is in here.
Yeah.
And around the outside, cold and hot water are running.
Right.
And the temperature sensor is here. So we get the milk up to basically body heat.
Body heat.
About 36 degrees.
So what is this called?
It's called a vat.
This is called a vat.
Yeah. So then, first of all, the milk has to be slightly acidified.
Yeah.
It has to change the pH. So
Yeah.
the starter culture is what does that. You could also do it with vinegar or lemon juice. That's another way. You make ricotta that way.
Vinegar or lemon juice.
And that separates the cheese.
And does that change the flavouring?
Yes, it makes it sour, and naturally soured milk separates.
Yeah. And would we taste any of the lemon in the final cheese, or not necessarily?
Depends how much you put in. You put a ton in, yes you would.
Right. Right.
So just thinking about it, and I remember when I was a kid, we used to have unpasteurized milk.
Yeah.
And in the summer, it goes off very quickly. So it separates.
Right.
And Mum used to pour off the whey and use the cream to make cheese.
Yeah.
It's a very simple cheese, the chives and salt.
Yes.
That's all. So sour milk, if it's not pasteurized, it's actually good to. It doesn't sting. It's not
Better
bad for you.
in that
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
So you grew up making cheese.
Well, not complicated stuff, but
you were around it.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
So that makes sense.
So.
Yes.
So it used to be something that any housewife did, I think, in the past. Is pick up a cow and 1 or 2 cows and we'll get cheese.
You're from Anglia area?
Not really.
Where are you from originally?
We're from East Anglia, yeah.
East Anglia.
But Dad's job was moving around all over the place, and not agriculture.
Right. Yes. Very interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, so the milk goes in here,
Yeah.
and it has to be slightly acidified. So the starter culture does that, and then we put in rennet, which basically makes it slightly harder, like a sort of custard pudding. Now there are 2 kinds of rennet. One is vegetable rennet, and one is animal rennet. Animal rennet involves sacrificing a baby suckling animal, which we do not want to do unnecessarily. So we only use vegetable rennet.
Did you say granite or rennet?
Rennet.
Granite.
Rennet.
Rennet beginning with R.
R-E-N-N-E-T.
Oh, rennet.
Rennet.
Rennet. Okay, so the Swiss way. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
how would you define rennet?
gosh, I don't know.
What is it? What is it?
It's a powder. You mix it with water, and it's derived from mushroom, a kind of special kind of mushroom. And when you put it with the milk that's at the right pH, the right acidity level, then it turns the milk into a sort of custard pudding.
Yes.
Then you cut it, and the whey, the watery part and the solid part sinks down.
Yeah.
And the whey goes on the top.
And is that used for all cheese making?
Pretty much, yes. It's pretty much the same.
So all cheese making is made with a certain element of mushroom powder? Or some of them?
No, it's not all, no.
Right.
But that's most of our cheese is made that way.
Your cheeses are made with that.
With vegetable rennet.
Which is also a very healthy ingredient, of course.
It's healthy. So, anyway, so then the cheese is taken, the curds are taken out of there, and they're put into these molds.
So this is where the shaping takes place.
That's right. And pressed.
Yes.
Now, these presses are very interesting. This kind of equipment could be quite expensive. But what it is, I went to a home centre, and these are manhole covers for the water supply.
Obviously they haven't been used as manhole covers yet.
Well, no, for the water supply anyway, so it's food grade plastic.
Yeah,
and
wow.
Stainless steel bolt on the top.
It's very innovative.
Something for 1,000 yen, you've got a cheese press, which otherwise costs over 100,000
Yeah,
yen.
so you're using these as a cheese press.
Yeah, and these are for Japanese pickles, skimono.
Right.
So the weights.
But these are also the classic shape, of course.
Yeah. So
Yes.
that's just to keep it pressy. Keep it
Yeah.
moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
And that's it for this part?
That's it for this part. Now let's go next door.
Am I okay to...
Yeah, I think maybe
Oh, I
we
can
just
start a new
pause it a
part.
bit.
Okay, so yeah, so you're watching the Culture Cave. We have some other things going on here. So we'll be back soon for part 3 of this cheese tour. Very excited to be here, and we'll also be discussing later what's in that fridge over there, which is very the big secret. Okay, thanks for watching.